If you're a podcast host, listen up, this one's for you. My name is Allie Jackson. I'm the host of Finding Mr. Height, a dating and relationship podcast that I've been doing for 4 years now, sharing my positive and practical approach to dating that's built on my own life experience. And I wanted to share another experience that I've had, my secret behind monetizing my show. It's called Red Circle, and I was just telling my colleague about how much I love their platform. With Red Circle, not only am I getting a seamless hosting experience, but I also love the support I receive in ad sales. It's not just typical ad sales either. It's targeted opportunities based on my show and my life. And the platform is super simple. You just set your preferences and Red Circle matches you with sponsors that align with your show. You can vet every opportunity and their platform gives you great analytics. More recently too, my Red Circle team has brought me opportunities outside of my podcast on social media to really augment the podcast partnerships, bring them full circle. I just can't recommend them enough. If you want to give it a try, go to redcircle.com to get your free trial. That's redcircle.com for a free trial.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode on Altar Call. Today, it will not be a complete MAFS episode. I'm going to be doing a little crossover. It's going to be a Traitors MAFS crossover. Someone had asked me before, like, if there was going to be a MAFS participant, who would I put on the Traitors? And I thought about it and I thought that would be a fun list to do. Like, who are the people I think would be good on Traitors? And who else would I have to do this with me? But the people's fave, Jason. Hi, Jason. How are you?
Listen, I'll take the people's fave. I'm looking for both. I'm looking for people's fave. I'm looking for Tane's fave. So hopefully after this we'll get there. Tane, doing great. Doing fantastic. This is a great idea. I'm glad you pegged me for this because after thinking about it, I think I thought of some interesting names and choices. So I'm ready to go down these people that we have both selected and really also talk about what makes a good Traitor cast member. Not necessarily a good Traitor, but a Traitor cast member is what I was kind of thinking about when I was thinking of this in my head.
Yeah. Same. And it's going to be exciting because if MAFS is going to be on Peacock, there's more chances of MAFS people, crossing over to Traitors. So that's going to be exciting. I mean, it sucks for the Lifetime people though. But
yeah, it sucks for the Lifetime era, to be kind of cast aside. I mean, you got to think about it, the thought of like someone that was on Lifetime now Married at First Sight is on Peacock was like, oh my god, have you ever heard of the show Married at First Sight?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, we were on it when no one knew about it when it was on Lifetime for 12 seasons or however many seasons it was. So like that's going to be quite a stick in their craw, I would imagine.
Okay, so we're gonna do 15 people and maybe a bonus at the end, and then we'll do all the way to number one, who would most like to see on there. So my criteria was based on entertainment, who I think would be entertaining, who I think might be a troublemaker, and who I think was smart and eye candy.
Okay.
So that's what I have out there. A little stat on my list: I have 8 women, I have 6 men, and I have 4 people. Well, technically 5, including my bonus, from 1 season.
Wow. I think so. I'm trying to think in my head, what season would that be? I would have to think it would either be from 10, 11, or 12 is what my guess would be.
You are correct. It is one of those seasons. So we're on the right path. So, okay. Since you're the guest, I'll do you the honors, Jason. You start. Who has your number 15 position?
I didn't rank them on my list.
Okay.
So maybe we can move the rankings up and down. So I'll start with a kind of a dark horse for me. Okay.
Okay.
So there's someone always on Traitors that looks smart, and everybody always assumes that they must be the traitor. This person is smart. This person's a doctor. This person's a this or that. I was like, who is the smartest looking, nerdiest person I could think of on the MAFS cast? And this is kind of out of a nowhere pick. I picked Neil from season 3.
Wow. That is a dark horse.
Yes. I was like, who looks smart? People would be like, he looks smart. He must be a traitor, or he must know who the traitors are. So I picked Neil. I know it is kind of out of you probably never even thought of Neil in years. But I was literally going down the different casts of Married at First Sight on the wiki, and I was like, Neil. So that's who. It's just someone I thought. I don't know if I ranked them. We'll just put him there, or just put him in the pool of people.
Okay.
And if he falls off the ranking, he falls off the ranking. I don't care. But I picked Neil.
Okay.
He's one of my
Okay.
picks.
You have listeners going like, Neil,
Neil, yeah, exactly.
season 3, who's that?
His wife Sam was extremely mean to him,
Yeah.
and then by the end of decision day, he said no. She said yes for whatever reason. She flew off to go outside of the decision day, crying and weeping, and Dr. Pepper had to go outside and pep her up. But I picked Neil.
Okay. Oh, that's a good way to start off.
Yeah.
I think mine is a dark horse, but I picked Olivia from the New Orleans season.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Olivia New Orleans. Yeah.
Yes,
Go
and
with your rationale.
My rationale is she is very into true crime. She actually had like a true crime podcast, and she's very into like, picking stuff out and then, who done it. Let me put it that way. And I think that kind of crosses over with that. And I'm never going to forget when I had an image of Olivia, and she just dropped, I am a huge fan of Lil Wayne. Like, I like people who she's like a huge Lil Wayne fan. I'm like, you know what? There's more to Olivia.
Interesting.
I was giving her credit for it, and I just think that she'll surprise people, and she'll be so under the radar in Traitors. She'll probably have the right traitor, and they won't listen to her.
So you're casting her as a detective, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. That's also very interesting. Yeah. Because I mean, all Traitors cast needs that person that's really just dogged in the pursuit of the traitors.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's interesting. I dig that. I like that.
I see her as Wells. They'll also murder her because they're like, "Who are you?" Bye.
Right, see you later. Like she is the most faithful of the faithfuls. No one will ever banish her. We gotta murder her.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. My turn, I guess, right?
Yes.
So we need someone messy, right? We need someone that is like not going to be good at catching traitors. They're just kind of there, right? Kind of like a Gabby from this past season, right? Might be good for
the winner.
Yeah, but she's someone that's brought along. Yes. She might win, but they might be brought along.
Okay.
They're there for sound clips. They're there for the fun. They're there for vibes, right?
Yeah.
So give me Virginia season 12.
Oh.
She's gonna get drunk. She's gonna get messy. She might cause some fights. I don't know. Give me Virginia season 12.
Wow, she was not even in my radar at all. But yes, we are. She's gonna get into a fight or two with someone. Okay. I think I ranked my messier people higher.
Okay. So are we saying are we keeping track of this, like 15, 14, whatever?
Yeah.
So
but
15.
We can freestyle. It's
all right,
fine.
we can freestyle.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can freestyle.
All right.
It's fun.
Okay. Yeah. Just we need the messy, fun, like disaster people. So that's why I cast Virginia.
Okay, that's a good one. So my next few people are all just going to be fun people because, entertainment part. So my next person was Anthony from the Chicago season. From the Anthony and Ashley couple.
Yeah.
I have him there because he's funny. He doesn't take things seriously. He is smart, but he'd rather lean into the fun and all that. And I just think he has the good vibes. So I'll put him in there.
I think he'll give good confessional. I think that's someone that'll give good confessional takes.
Yes.
All right. So from the fun category, give me Shawnice. I think Shawnice would be fun.
Okay.
She speaks her mind. We know that for sure. So she's not going to hold back. If she thinks someone's a traitor, she's going to call them out at the round table. And she's going to give her reasons. They might make sense. They might not.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
So Shawnice, give me Shawnice.
I'm so surprised we have no crossover. I know we just started, but I just thought
no crossover yet. Okay, cool.
We would have a crossover by now. But also, Shawnice was not on my radar at all.
Cool.
For this. Okay. Speaking of fun, speaking of free-spirited, ciao, I have Carla.
Yes. Still no crossover.
Yes.
Wow.
I have Carla. Carla is going to be, you know what, Gabby for me. She's going to be in there. She's just going to be like, I know I told you guys who it was and you don't want to listen to me, but it's okay. It's all good vibes here. The traitors are just having a good time. So
I did a lot of deep meditation I pulled some tarot cards, and it told me that Olivia is a traitor. Okay, I don't
Yes.
know how. I don't know how to explain it. The spirits guided me to Olivia, and that's who I'm gonna pick. And then when we banish Olivia, she's not a traitor. She'll be like, "Well, I mean, the spirits aren't always right. I don't know what to tell you. It's up for interpretation." You know, that's what it'll be for Carla. Okay,
Yep.
okay,
Yep.
Carla. All right, I see you. Still no crossover. That's
Still no
fine. That's
crossover.
cool. Okay. Oh, more fun mess. I'm all about the mess,
Okay.
as we know. Beth, season 9 of
Okay.
Jamie and Beth.
Okay.
Can she flip that round table? We're gonna see, because remember she was famous for flipping a table on her
Yes.
season.
Yes.
And she's going to be out of control. She's going to be wild. She's going to be a wild child. She's going
Mm-hmm.
to be, if she thinks someone's a traitor and no one's listening to her, she is going to yell and scream, "Well, no one's listening to me!" Like, that was one of
Mm-hmm.
her things on her season. So I'm going to give Beth one of those fun, messy detective people.
Yes. And now we have our first crossover.
Yeah, there
I
we
have Beth.
go.
I
All
had
right,
her as
Beth.
number 2. You know, I ranked mine, so I had her as
Oh,
number
number
2, high up
2.
there.
You had a
Like to
high
go
up
up
in
there.
there. Okay, all right,
Yes.
cool, cool,
Yes.
cool.
So yes. Okay. Who do I have next? My next person is also kooky.
Mm-hmm.
Will be fun, and I don't know if they'll be putting up an act or just, having fun with it, and that's Bennett from New Orleans.
Bennett. Okay.
Yes.
I did not have Bennett on my list.
Yes.
Yeah, Bennett would be fun. Bennett's another kooky character. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we've really had anyone like Bennett on Traitors, have we? Like, what would you
Um
closest put him to? Oh, I'm not putting him like in a Tom Sandoval
yeah, I
bucket.
had that thought. But
Yeah.
Bennett is also someone who would also be with the bros. You wouldn't expect that because think about his season where he was lit at the bachelor party with the strippers and all that. He became
Yeah.
really good friends with Miles and all that. So he will be able to
It's very
blend in with
versatile.
whoever the bros are. Yes, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
could see that. I could definitely
mhm.
see that. Okay. Next on my list. Where do I want to go from here? I want to continue. I have a lot of mess people. I'll just tell you that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
give me Lindsay season 14.
Okay. Okay.
Do we have a
Crossover? Yes.
crossover?
She was
Boom.
my number 1.
Yeah, because and first of all, I think she would be fun as both a traitor and as a faithful, because as
Mhm.
a traitor, I think she'd be kind of like Bob the Drag Queen, killing for no discriminate reason, just killing to kill. If someone pissed her off, she would just kill them immediately. And
Yeah.
then as a faithful, again, just kind of a loud and wrong faithful, just to like, if she has a suspicion and has conviction, she will go after that person,
Yeah.
both as for game reasons and just for personal reasons. Like, how dare you lie to me? You lied to me about being a faithful, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
I think she would be messy, mess. She will get in her drinks and she will cause some shit.
I keep saying Lindsay has changed. I have no proof of this. I just assume she became a mommy and she's all settled and she's kind of now. So I always put the caveat Lindsay that we saw in Boston. But I
Yeah.
see her getting into fights with her fellow faithfuls or whoever, her fellow castmates.
Mhm.
Let's put it that way. Like, how dare you talk to me? No man is ever going to talk to me like this
Yeah.
ever. Like, I have a voice and I will use
Yeah.
it when I want to.
And I think she would be quick to turn on one of her fellow traitors if she's a traitor. If like they
Mhm.
piss her off and then turn
Yeah.
it, the next day she'd be ready to just throw them under the bus.
Yes, I am not sharing this turret with somebody who does not respect me. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
exactly.
We are going to get that. Okay, okay. My next person is a fun person. I don't know if they're gonna know what's going on. It's gonna be like a cross between the Chanel, Ayan, and who else was a funny guy? But it's Clint.
Clint. Okay. Did not have Clint on
Yes.
my list. Clint is definitely going to be up there with Anthony for fun confessionals.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think Clint would be fun. I don't know how good Clint would be at like sniffing
Sussing the
out
truth.
traitors.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But yeah, I think you need this. I think you need this kind of effervescent, charismatic guy around the castle
Yeah.
that people can bounce ideas off of, and be like, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, totally, yeah, I feel ya, I feel ya. So, yeah, I think that'd be interesting. Clint, okay, Clint. Um, Listen, let's blow it all up. Let's
Oh
just
gosh.
let's get Can I do a duo? I'm gonna do a duo. Okay.
Yeah, I had a duo too. Let's see if it's the
I got
same.
a couple. I got a couple of duos actually.
Okay.
Give me Chris and Paige.
Oh my
Chris and
God,
Paige.
that is blowing it up.
That's blowing it up because you need someone that you need someone that is willing to gaslight, which Chris will do, and you need someone that is willing to be gaslit, and that is Paige. Okay, I have never seen anyone as willing to be gaslit as Paige, and Chris obliging her by gaslighting the fuck out of her every day of that marriage. And it's gonna be mess with those two because Chris is gonna be a traitor, and Paige is going to be like believing everything he says. Oh, I know you're a faithful. It's like, yeah, girl, you know I'm a faithful. I would never lie to you, girl. And so I think that would definitely be just so much mess and so much fun. As everyone is telling Paige, Chris is obviously a traitor. You have to vote with us. To Chris, I'm like, no, he told me he wasn't a traitor, and I believe him. He is my ride or die. I think that would be just wonderful nonsense.
I have to believe what he says. When
Yeah.
God says you have to listen to your husband, we have to do that. I could be wrong, but I'm willing to take that risk.
He's one of, and you just like at the final round table where they're outside in the fire, and like they've voted everyone else. It's just Chris, Paige, and someone else. And Chris is like, baby, you know I got you. You know I'm a faithful. She's like, I don't know. Like, you remember their decision day where like they were back and forth, like, I'm not sure if I should say yes or if I should say no. Like, I think that would provide such great TV at the end of the round table, that final fire where the other faithful person is like, I have been faithful this entire time. Everyone has called me the faithful of the faithfuls. Now you're gonna believe Chris? Now you're gonna believe Chris? He told you, and you're gonna vote me out instead of him? And Chris is like, believe me, baby, believe me, I'm definitely a faithful. I would never do this to you. She votes out the other person, and they both throw green, and then Alan Cumming is like, Chris, reveal your identity. Chris is like, I'm sorry, baby, I was a traitor this whole time, and just laughs in her face as he takes all the money, and just as Paige walks away in sorrow. That would be such dramatic, good television at the end.
It will be, because Paige is going to have tears streaming down her face. How could you do this to me after everything? I believed you. But I think this is too much, Jason. Alan's going to be, the round table is shut. Like, we're done. We can't do anything.
Did you hear it in the media when Alan Cumming was talking about some stuff, and he was just like, at the round table, I was rolling my eyes so hard at everybody not getting Boss Rob out. The production had to tell him to stop acting, stop reacting so much to Boss Rob not getting bought out. This would be what he would do with Chris. Like, like, oh my God, I can't believe they're not voting him out again. You need to control your facial expressions, because we know you don't like Chris, but they're going to do what they're going to do. Yeah. So I think that would be so interesting to have, because I mean, listen, you could say Chris and Paige. There are moments like in Survivor, people say like Russell came and revitalized the franchise. I feel like Chris and Paige are that figure that came and kind of like gave MAFS a shot in the arm. Not to say that, like, because seasons 10 and 11 were really good seasons, but nobody was really watching them in the real time. I feel like Chris came and gave the franchise a shot in the arm because he was so ridiculous and so like, over the top. So I feel like you definitely need to include him in any MAFS crossover with really any other television show. He's a horrible, despicable person, but he was great TV. You got to give that to him at least.
Yeah, those clips were irresistible. Everyone was like, I gotta meet this guy. What show is this?
It's what got me into MAFS. Like, Chris got me into MAFS. I saw a clip of Chris, and that's what made me watch the show, because he was so ridiculous, so horrible. I had to watch this dumpster fire of a person.
Wow, Chris was your gateway drug.
Yeah, for sure. He definitely was.
Feeling sluggish from all the extra food, drinks, and celebrations? Kick off the new year with a science-backed reset. Quicksilver Scientific's Push Catch Liver Detox is a patented, simple two-step system that supports your liver, gut, and whole body detoxification, helping clear out what's slowing you down so you feel energized for the year ahead. It's more than a cleanse. Quicksilver Scientific's Push Catch Liver Detox helps reset your system. Get 10% off and free shipping at tryqs.com/podcast. Again, that's tryqs.com/podcast for 10% off and free shipping. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
I mean, shout out to Alan Cumming. He just got cast in the Marvelverse, so hope that doesn't affect the schedule.
I have thoughts about Alan Cumming as Nightcrawler, because he's an OG X-Men character. He was in X2. I mean, listen, I love a good tangent, and you triggered a tangent
Please,
talking about Alan
please.
Cumming.
Who am I to stop you, Jason?
Yeah, listen, this is Alan Cumming's an OG Nightcrawler. He is now like probably in his 60s, so I don't think he's going to be running around and jumping around a movie set. I think Alan Cumming and the rest of the OG X-Men will be in this movie for approximately like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
they're going to look up and their universe is going to be destroyed, and that's going to be their whole cameo of those movies. So that's why I thought Alex. I don't think it's going to really affect the Traitors schedule.
Okay, that's the point. The point is, we're good.
Yeah, exactly. We're good. We're Gucci. We're good on that trip.
That's funny. Another tangent. I've always wondered, how do they do those little things at the last bonfire when it's green, when it's red? Is it CGI for us? Is it green and it's red for that? What is the magic of that?
I think the pouches are probably different colored, right? Because they have different chemicals in them that will change the fire either to green or red once it hits the fire. That's my thought. Like, if it's got like some powder inside of the pouch or something in the pouch. When he throws it in the fire, it turns the fire red.
Okay, the red.
That's just my thought. That's just my assumption.
I mean, it sounds plausible. I just always wondered, how did that work? Okay.
Yeah.
Going back to what we're here for, I am moving to eye candy because if you come into the castle, you got to come with the fits. So I'm going with Stasha.
Okay, Sasha falls right in line with that, like, housewives, they're not going to be good at the game, but they're going to be there for good entertainment. So I feel like that fits right in line with that. Yeah,
I see her as a Robin Sierra type situation. Like, just hopefully she's not loud and wrong. But that situation is where I see her in. And she might get one right, but it's more for the fits and the looks. So
Okay. Not on my list, so that's fine. I'm going with the OG. I'm going with Jamie Otis.
Okay.
I feel like she would do what she can to fit in, because Jamie Otis is all about fitting in, all about looking,
I call it validation, but okay.
Sure, yeah, whatever you want to call it. She'll be out there. She will be playing the game. She'll be trying to find traitors. She will give good confessional. I think she would actually be a decent traitor. Like, I think she would be cold and calculated to figure out who she needs to kill. I think that's why she'd be a good pick.
I disagree that she'll be a good traitor. Not that she'll be a good pick. Not on my radar at all. I think Jamie wants to be liked so bad. She's probably not going to be cold and calculating. She's going to be like, oh my God. She's going to be like a Carolyn if she was a traitor.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to, they're really people. She's going to rally with someone like Dolores, since as a fellow mommy, I know how that feels for your kids, for you that. And it's like, for one, turn it off. Just be yourself and be okay. But that validation is always there as an aura for Jamie. So that's probably why I didn't have her at all on anything, because I just want someone to come there and be authentic, and I don't think we're going to get authentic from her. But that validation could also play for good TV.
Yeah, for sure.
That need for validation.
She'll be in the Traitor's turret, breastfeeding one of her children.
Still selling something, by the way.
Yeah, selling something. Use my promo code Otis20 as she writes the name on the death certificate. Also, use my code for a 20% off BetterHelp or wherever the fuck.
Jamie Traitors 20.
Jamie Traitors 20% off. Okay, yeah. So I have Jamie. Who's next on your list?
Okay, next on my list, I think is a dark horse, but this is an opinionated person who goes under the radar a lot. But give me AJ from Philadelphia.
AJ from Philadelphia. That person was not on my list at all.
Yeah,
but it makes sense because he will be loud and wrong, and he will be okay with being loud and wrong. He'll love to be loud and wrong because he was on his season.
Yes, he's just a grouch.
He's a grouch.
Get me out of here. How long are we in Scotland? The weather is terrible. Like, what? Can we just go? I have to do this challenge. Why?
He'll play with producers. He'll give up in challenges and just be like, I'm not doing this shit anymore. This is not what I came here for. I came here to win money, not run around a field. It's not what I signed up for. Even though it is exactly what he signed up for. Okay, AJ. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, you definitely need kind of like a curmudgeon, grouchy guy.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Who do I have? Listen, I said I need people that are willing to be liars, that are willing to try and confuse and gaslight whoever needs to be gaslit. So I had to go with the best liar. Well, not the best. With the person most comfortable with lying in this franchise's history. I went with Michael, season 10,
All right.
because listen, this guy, he's going to lie. He's going to talk about the fact you have to make him a traitor. That's a
Yeah.
must. He must be a traitor. And the way that he's going to try and gaslight people and just he'll be banished first night because he's so bad at lying.
Yep.
He'll be one of those people that will overreact at breakfast. He'll try to overdo convincing you that he is not, a traitor.
Yeah.
So I think that's where is this a crossover or you have him on your list?
No crossover.
You have him on your list? Oh
no,
my gosh.
I do not, but I see it because I think I agree with you that he'll be out early. He'll be at breakfast saying like, yeah, the other day I told Mika and they were like, wait, but I thought you saw her in the evening. Did I say Mika? Oh, I thought I meant Courtney. I know I said Courtney, and everyone's just gonna be like, "Are you stupid?"
They're like, "Listen, when I came on the show, they told me there's no way. I told them I can't be a traitor. Like, so I would never do the show if I was gonna be a traitor." And they'll be like, "That's not how the show works, Michael. Like, they don't tell you ahead of time whether you're gonna be a traitor or not. I couldn't be. That's not me. They'll be the person that's like, I can't be a traitor. It's not in my nature. I'll be like, all right, but that's not how it works. Like, you don't get to decide whether you're a traitor or not. So I think Michael would be a good person that would try to lie and gaslight and really just kind of fail miserably at it. So give me Michael over season 10.
So I was in the same line of thinking, someone who would gaslight, someone who would try to manipulate the situation. But I think I picked someone who might be more successful if they don't overplay their hand. Give me Cameron. From Cameron. Yes.
Cameron. I had Cameron in my head because mostly it was just like, we need someone foreign. We need someone that's not from America who's kind of like royalty. So you think Cameron was a big gaslighter in this season?
Yes.
I don't know if
Cameron thinks he's smarter than he is. He's one of those people who's like, he's the one who came up with the mastermind of I have an out. I know what we're going to do. And then try to say, no, I did not do this. And then he had a gotcha moment. Why is she texting me? Or I can't do the accent. So why is she texting me right now as we're doing this? So I think he'll try to be a pilot Pete. But his aura just gives shady that it's just not going to work. So it's going to be fun.
Claire texted me last night and told me she was a traitor. Like Cameron, we don't even have our phones. So, there's no way we can even do that. It's like, well, it happened. I don't know what to tell you. I had a terrible Cameron accent. We did on our podcast. So I do a terrible Cameron. But yeah, that season was a season where everybody tried to gaslight everybody else. Yeah. It was so yeah. I think everybody from that season would be interesting because they were so ridiculous and off the top. And you know what? I didn't even have her on my list, but I'm going to throw her in there. Emily from that same season has to be in this list because like the way that she will carry on and go off, like she'll be right up there with the Lindsays. I think her and Lindsay would fight. Yeah, I think that would be wonderful TV because they both be accusing each other of being traitors. Neither one of them would probably be a traitor, but like they'd be a traitor off, and whoever the traitors actually are would just sit back and just marvel at this, and that's why they'll never be murdered because they're going to be going off on each other the whole time. The great distraction from whoever the real traitors are. So yeah. Give me Emily. I'm just going to throw Emily in there because I didn't have her on my list, but then you brought up that season, and I was like, yep, actually give me Emily because she will cause a whole bunch of mess and drama. Chaos.
I think if I had to pick someone else from that season, it'll be Brennan. I don't know that he'll add much, but I think like he might open up a little there. He's not in a situation where he doesn't like who he's with, so it'll be interesting to see how he operates on there. He's not my pick. We're just talking about the season, so I'm just thinking about him on there. But Emily, I can see on the challenge.
You see on the challenge, yeah. I think Emily is someone that I believe you could put on really any reality show, and she would thrive because she's so messy and so
Immature.
It's immature, insecure in who she is. I think you put any of those type of people on reality TV and they're going to deliver in some kind of way.
Yeah. Okay. Eye candy for me again, but someone who speaks their mind all the time. And for the fits, it will be Jasmina.
Okay, you are really going off script for me, because I was like, yeah, Jasmina. I'm trying to think of what. So what in your mind? So eye candy, you already said.
Yeah.
I don't know how she would. I feel like she would just be. I feel like she would be like a Sierra. Sierra didn't really bring much. She was kind of there.
She wasn't, but I think that Jasmina is outspoken. I think she could be loud and wrong also, but I think it depends who she's going to align with. And I think the entertainment for me is Jasmina is going to hate everybody there and not know, like, I don't want to be no Bambi. I don't want to be no housewives. Like, I'm my own independent person. And seeing how she's going to navigate all that while still thinking like these people are stupid when she also doesn't know who the traitor is, I think is going to be a really fun dynamic for me to watch when you're just here so you don't get fined and to collect your paycheck. That's why I chose Jasmine.
I also think she'll get really indignant when she's accused of being a traitor. She's like, not who, me? I don't think so, baby. And she would tell him off. And so I think that would be interesting, entertaining.
Yeah. She'd be like, send me home. Feeney's waiting for me anyways. I had to be here without my dog.
She'd say like, now Alan, when Alan's like, when Alan said something to her, like when he throws down the picture at breakfast, she'd be like, now Alan. So I think that would be interesting. Okay, let's see. Give me Mika from season 10. Because if I don't ever met someone that don't like to be lied to, it's Mika. And I think if someone's trying to lie to her and tell her that they are faithful, they're not faithful, she will not. Montre, he is trying to lie to me and tell me that he is unfaithful. I'm not having that, Montre. Especially if Michael is there with her. Like, oh, wonderful team.
You have to put Mika with Michael. She has to be triggered. I mean,
I'd be triggered.
Like past memories, past things, and she's gonna react. Okay, that's a good pick. I have another person who is an outspoken person and who likes to hear, what is going on, who's also nosy and will put all the things together. Give me Nicole from Nashville. She was the team leader for for their group at the time. And, speaking with her a little, when she said to producers, like, this has to come up, she'd be like, I volunteer as tribute. I'll do it. It's fine. I'll be the one to bring it up, lead people there. She would have her own little group. I don't know if they'll listen again, because the disadvantage is that they're going to be coming from MAFS and everyone's going to be like Ayan asked Wes, what show are you on again? So
who are you? Yeah, okay. So I know that Nicole is your bestie. Okay, so I get why you got to put her on
bestie,
here.
Bestie, not fave.
Yeah, bestie. I get it. I understand. And listen, I agree. She wasn't on my list. Yeah. But thinking about it, like you said, she's someone that is a go-getter. Yeah. She's someone that is like going to be leading the charge of the faithfuls. Yes. Will probably lead them to be loud and wrong, but she will be the leader. I think the faithfuls got to banish her just because she leads them so much astray at all times. They're going to think she's a traitor, and then be shocked when she's not. Give me Nicole. Give you Nicole. So, okay, next for my team. And I think we should probably when we finish our list, we should pare down some of these, and we can both eliminate people from you can eliminate someone from my list, I'll eliminate someone from your list. We get like a final 15.
Okay, I should have been writing down your list then, because
I'm kind of writing down most of these people as we go. So we'll talk about it when we get there. But I'm gonna go Mitch, season 15. The man is so clueless, he cannot help but talk with his foot in his mouth. So I think Mitch would be a blast to have on there. He'll be someone that will be kind of go with the flow. He'll be someone that kind of takes Nicole's lead, but will never lead, but will always have the wrong idea and say the wrong things to the wrong people. Like he'll tell whoever the traitors are that the sus is on them. Like, so-and-so told me that you probably a traitor. Like he will go right to the traitors and tell them exactly what's going on without even knowing it. Yeah. So yeah, give me Mitch, because I feel like he's so clueless and so ridiculous.
Do you think that mid-challenge he'll stop and tell the teammates or producers, like, you're wasting?
Yeah, you were like, you know what
did we?
gunpowder is made of? Like, like how many trees do you have to chop down to make these boxes that we have to like put up on these platforms? This is ridiculous. I'm out of here. Like, you know how much waste you're using right now? Oh my
Yes.
God.
Did we have to do this? I mean, I'll do it for the challenge, but
Like, Alan, you look so much better without that much makeup on. I swear, I'm telling you.
Okay, for my next pick, I had to go new. I need someone who's an oversharer, cannot stop talking. Gotta go with David. David is gonna tell you everything you need to know, whether you need to or not.
David was on my list, okay? Because, like I said, you're going to need someone that is willing to lie, but you also need someone that lies really terribly. So I think that would be so much fun. Whether he's a traitor and he's going to be easily caught, or whether he's a faithful that will just have no idea what's going on, I think David is a good pick.
Yeah.
Now, I did have, as one of my pairs, David and Madison, because I feel like they would be a Marcus Jordan, Larsa Pippen type of duo that will just will be loud and wrong together. When David gets murdered or banished, either one, Madison's going to be on a rampage when he gets voted out or when he gets murdered or whatever, and will be on this crusade to try and find who murdered her man, who murdered her man, David. She'll be defending David the whole time. Like, he's not a mama's boy. I swear he is. He's a good guy, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, also I had David and Madison as one of my duos.
Yeah, and she has to, because she's so protective of him. So she has to go on that rampage for him.
Yep, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Speaking of duos, I went Woody and Amani.
Okay.
Woody and Amani, because I think they balance each other. I do think Woody will be loud and wrong, but he's very opinionated and he's going to share that. And everyone's going to be like, he's a good guy. Like, of course, like, why would he do that? And Amani's just going to be silently judging, but she's going to be smart and observing and just saying what she thinks and giving commentary on everybody. I think she's going to be good confessional for everybody for in that. So together, and then they'll try to split them up.
Yeah, they weren't on my list, but I can definitely see where you're coming from on that. Someone that I think would make a decent traitor and give us like pretty good TV. I went with Mirla, season 13.
Okay.
I think she's kind of a boss. She's a boss babe. She is someone that seemed kind of cold, cutthroat on her season. Yeah, so I think she would have no problem being a traitor, no problem killing people. I think she would probably actually enjoy it. So that's why I had Mirla. She would also give like, this is the castle y'all are putting us in. Like, this is it. Like, I'm like, my house is like almost 10 times bigger than this. Like, she's someone that will be complaining, that will be annoyed, and I think that's really good TV. Someone that's kind of like stuck up and also like enjoys the art of killing people and lying and getting away with it. So I think for that reason, give me Mirla.
I can go with that, and she has the fits also, so that would be fun.
True. Good.
Okay. Good. So I have two people left, and one of the two is a resurgence. It's like a new renaissance. She came up, started a feud with Jamie, and we gotta go with Courtney because Courtney is giving me Brittany, but more outspoken.
Okay.
Like, the confessionals, because Brittany was kind of silent like the first half of Traitors. It was like, are you there, Brittany? Where are you? And then she came up towards the end. But Courtney is just, she's going to speak her mind. She's going to say what she said, and I think she'll give us some fun, and she's not going to be scared to take up anybody. And it'll be fun to see when she's banished and being accused, how she's going to defend herself.
I'm down with that. I can see that. Okay. My next, let's see, who have I done already? I said Christina from season 11.
She's just gonna be staring at them, Jason. Death stares.
She's gonna try and blackmail people and to tell them that I know you're a traitor. This so and so left a note under my door telling me that you were a traitor, and of course we'll be loud and wrong. If you don't give me your extra serving of dinner at night, I'm gonna tell everyone you're a traitor. It's like. And listen, Christina, she needs somewhere to live. She needs to live in that castle because as far as we can tell from her season, she had nowhere to go. She had nowhere to live. And we also said we needed people that were willing to lie, willing to
Yes.
gaslight, and Christina definitely tried that on her season. So
Yes.
yeah, give me Christina, season 11.
I always remember Christina fondly because for some reason A just loved her. She just found her the most entertaining. And
Well,
then,
she was so ridiculous as
she
a
was.
person. Like she was, as far as I can remember, she was like pissed that she got with Henry because
Yeah.
Henry was kind of just like a
Dud.
nothing burger. He was kind of a dud. And then to go to the lengths she went to blackmail Henry into cooperating with her, to threaten him with this crazy story she had. She got a text from someone that Henry was hooking up with them, and the way that she was confronted on the reunion, I will always remember Christina in
Yeah.
my heart as one of the messiest. Is what made season 11 this like stew of just great TV, because
Mhm.
you had so many different things going on in that
Yeah.
season, and Christina's nonsense is one of the things I remember most about season 11.
Oh man, she was such a downer. She hated like the Bachelorette. I would never do this in my real life and all that. Okay, it's a good
But then
one.
she also, but also remember, she was one of the first people that told Olivia, like, I don't like Brett is not a
Yeah.
good guy. So listen, she's good at sussing. She's good at
Yeah.
sussing people. So yeah, Christina season 11.
Brett was not that hard to suss out. He was
You're
just a
true,
terrible
very true,
person.
very true. That is true. That is
Okay.
true.
My last person is in the same lines. Like, funny enough, I have Henry on here. And I have Henry,
Henry.
yes, because I'm
Henry.
thinking of him as like an Ivor. Not like people loved Ivor or anything, but these people love prototypes. So it's just like I'm thinking of him as someone who's just going to go along, someone who people are not even going to know exists on there. But he seems to have like more of a personality outside. Again, when you're not stuck with someone that you don't really like. And I
Mhm.
think it would be fun to kind of see how that plays out in the Traitors environment. That was why I chose
Okay.
Henry on there. To
Okay.
fit a prototype and see how his personality
Okay.
comes out. Because he is smart.
Yeah. I mean, he's kind of boring as well, but he's boring. He is boring. He does have these moments of like his deadpan delivery
Yeah.
of certain things can be entertaining, but I think for
Yeah.
the most part, he's gonna be kind of a dud for me. But hey, I'm not gonna begrudge your choice. I will probably eliminate Henry the first time I can, but that's fine. Okay. How many more people do I have? I have one more person. I think I have one more person on my list.
Okay. Who do you got?
Give me Elijah one.
Okay. I can dig that. Yes. He'll be murdered first night.
He'll be murdered. He'll piss people off. He'll be one of the first people when they take the blindfolds off after the traitors have been revealed. He'll be like, "She moved funny. I saw her move funny. She's a traitor." He'll call out right at the table. Like he wastes no time being loud and wrong. And those are the people that we need on our side to be. And as a traitor, he'll just be super messy. Like he'll be caught like day one as a messy traitor. So yeah, give me Elijah. I think that's the end of my list.
Okay. So let me see. I have from your list Olajuwon, Christina, Shawnice,
Mm-hmm.
Mika,
Mm-hmm.
Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Who else you got?
I have Jamie, season 1,
Okay.
Neil,
Okay.
Beth.
Okay.
You said Michael, you said Mika,
Yeah.
Christina,
Yeah.
Paige,
Okay.
Chris, Virginia,
Okay.
Mirla, Elijah, Lindsay, Mitch, David, and Madison. And
Okay.
you have Brennan.
No.
Have
I don't have Brennan. I have.
Oh, you said you might have put Brennan in.
Yeah, I was just sidetracked. So I
You
have
Cameron,
yes.
AJ, you have Olivia,
Yes.
you have Anthony, you have Carla, you have Jasmina, you have
Yes.
Nicole, you have Courtney, you have Henry, you have Clint, and who am I missing from your list?
I had Lindsay and Beth. And
Oh,
Woody
those are crossovers for
okay.
me.
Woody and Amani.
Woody and Amani. Okay, cool. So from my list, who do you want to eliminate?
Wait, I'm missing one person from you. Sorry. David and Madison. Is that it?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. I want to eliminate Neil.
Neil?
Yes.
Gone. Why you don't like Neil? You don't think Neil will be fun?
No.
All right,
I
fine.
think we wouldn't remember him.
I could see that. I'm okay with that. I'm getting rid of Henry off your list. No Henry.
That's fair. He was a
No Henry.
bonus person, so that's fair.
Okay.
I want to get rid of Christina.
Really? You want to get rid of Christina?
Well, hold on. Let me think about this. No, I want to get rid of Jamie.
Okay.
I'm just that energy would not work for me.
Okay. You think she'd be too negative? She'd be negative Nancy.
Not negative. People that are eager, I don't know what to do with that. She'll be too eager. I actually don't think she's negative at all. She's just eager to always. She's like, what's her name from Big Brother? Rachel Riley.
Oh yeah, she is.
That's
the definition of too much.
There you go. That's what I was looking for. Yes, that's what I think Jamie would give me.
Too much. Okay. What else?
How many are we taking off?
You want to take off 5 from each?
Okay. And you had 17. 8, 9, 11.
We didn't track this great. Okay. So from your list, I will get rid of. I'll get rid of Jasmina from your list.
Oh, bye, Jasmina. Okay.
I think she would give it like one or two good moments, but I think for the most part, she'll just be kind of like after the season's over, I'll be like, oh yeah, Jasmina was on that show. I forgot.
Okay, I will take out Madison.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Take out Madison.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine.
I think David is about Madison.
David's enough of entertainment on his own, I suppose.
Yeah, because Madison is too aware of the cameras.
True. She'll be walking around like she's, I don't know. She'll be lying. You see, here's the problem. I don't want someone that's going to lie to us as the audience. Mm-hmm. So that's a good call. Mm-hmm. That's something I should have thought of. Yeah, because Madison is fine lying to us as an audience. Like, you can lie to everyone else, but don't lie to me in confessional. You know what I mean? Like, be real in confessional. That's what I say about like Survivor players too. Like, always like, I don't care who you're bullshitting on the island, but tell me the truth in confessional.
Yes, that's your chance.
Okay, so from your list, I'll get rid of Courtney from your list.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think that one appearance on the secrets blah 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 convinced me enough to that she would be back to being a good. Plus Jamie's gone, so her feud is gone. So her reason for being is not there anymore.
Okay. This is hard. Talking this out loud, I would have taken Paige out, but we need that finale when Chris is in the end and he betrays her. So no, I'm not gonna take her out. But I'll take Mitch out. I don't think Mitch will want to be there. I'm sorry.
Take Mitch? You don't want someone that's bitching and complaining the whole time that he's there, that he's trapped in the show that he himself signed up for.
You keep switching. Let me see. We have Merler for that. Merler's gonna just Wow, I sound indecisive and I'm not. But you are convincing. You are quite convincing about this. Okay, I'll take Merler out because Mitch is gonna be.
You'll take Merler out. I'm just gonna keep telling you, like, oh my god, why would you do this?
No, I would take Merler out because Mitch, at least he'll still be there and still be like a bumbling person, and everyone will be like, "Who is this guy? Why is he here?" Merler at least might actually enjoy it, but it's okay. It's okay.
Take Merle out. Fine. Let's see from your list. So getting down to the nitty gritty on your list here. Okay, I got 2 more people I want to take out from your list. Yeah, I'll take out. I'm between Anthony, Clint, and AJ. I'm gonna take out one more person from your list. That's the 3 I'm gonna try to decide between. I'm gonna take out AJ.
Ooh.
I just don't think he will provide me enough entertainment. I do feel like Clint and Anthony can provide me good confessional. They can provide me good, like, they're not going to be the star of the show, but they'll be good for like 1 or 2 sound clips every episode of like how ridiculous people are being and like stuff like that. So give me that. I want to kind of start
That is
writing down
interesting. I
our.
thought AJ would give the most entertainment, actually.
I mean, I'm trying to remember him on his season, and besides him being like curmudgeonly, I feel like AJ and Stephanie were like the boring couple you knew were going to make it.
Yeah.
So that for me, like, kind of left me like with a boring view of him.
Memory. Yeah. Okay.
Do you have anyone else from my list? I'm trying to write down who we
Yes.
have left. Real
I
quick.
will take out Virginia.
Take out the party girl. Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
Wait, where is she gonna party, Jason? At the lake?
They let them have libations. I don't think I've ever seen anyone get like super wasted drunk on Traitors.
Yeah.
So maybe they really limit their consumption.
They eat their food in the kitchens. So
that is such a weird setup for Traitors. Like how y'all have no like real formal dining. Y'all eat breakfast. I don't know what they do for lunch. I feel like we see them eating their dinners standing up while they're talking to everybody.
And then I'm like, they're taking them back to the hotel. So then do they eat there? Do they eat breakfast? Is it for real? Or are they just being greedy when they eat again? Or what is the deal? But yeah.
That's a good question. Okay. So who we have left?
On your list, you have Olajuwon, you have Christina, you have Shawnice, you have Mika, Michael, Beth, Paige, Chris, I took her out. Chris, Mitch, and David.
Okay, so I feel like for yours, you have Woody and Amani left. You have Cameron. You've got Olivia, Anthony,
You
Carla.
took Olivia out, didn't you?
No, I didn't take Olivia. I want Olivia to stay.
Okay.
I think Olivia would be a good detective. Olivia, Anthony, Carla, Nicole, and Clint are left for your list. Is that right?
I have Cameron.
Oh, Cameron.
And Stasha.
Oh, I forgot Stasha.
And Bennett.
Got Bennett.
And Carla. Okay. I'm surprised you didn't take her out, but yeah, I have Carla.
Yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 people left. Do we want to take out 2 more each to get it down to a even 15?
That's tough because you got duos that need each other.
True.
And Olajuwon needs to be here.
So I will... Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I will take out... I'm going to take out Stasha.
Okay.
So I feel like we have enough eye candy. I feel like we have Carla. I feel like we have Shawnice. We have Mika. So I feel like we have enough of that kind of like archetype. I'm going to take out Stasha.
Okay.
You take out one.
I'm looking and I'm thinking we have crossovers and we have that. I already took out Virginia, Mitch, David. It's going to have to be Christina then. Of all the people left. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Take out Christina.
If not, I would have taken out... If it wasn't a duo situation, I would have taken out Paige.
Okay.
But yeah, because it's a duo situation, I'm keeping her in. And Olajuwon has to... That is someone I missed. That is a great pick. That is such a great pick.
Olajuwon has to be there. Let's see. Who do I want to take out? I feel like I'm going to take out... I think Bennett is a good call, so I'm not going to take him out. He was somebody I missed. I think he'll be goofy and wacky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead and take out Anthony. Go ahead and take Anthony out. I feel like Clint will give us enough of that good like confessional entertainment.
Okay.
He'll be enough of that archetype.
Okay.
So I think we've narrowed down our list. Got Woody and Amani. We're counting that as one.
Yeah.
David, Mika, Emily, Cameron, Michael, Chris and Paige count as one. Olivia, Shawnice, Carla, Beth, Lindsay, Nicole, Clint, Olajuwon, Bennett, and Christina. We have 17. We'll leave it at 17.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's our list. Our faithful / so who are our traitors from this list? We can pick 3 traitors. Who are your 3 traitors from this list?
I feel like
No, we'll pick 4. We each pick 2 traders from this list. Who's your first trader?
You go first. I feel like okay. Sorry, I'll go.
Okay.
Olajuwon is my first.
Elijah's your first pick. Okay.
Because he'll be a mess.
Yes, he will be a mess.
So
He'll be a holy
reactive.
mess. He'll be a mess. He'll try to cover his tracks by being loud and accusing other people,
Yeah.
and like trying to put the sauce off him by throwing it on other people.
Yes.
I think that would be great. My next messy trader is going to be Michael, because imagine having Michael the liar next to Olajuwon, who is just trying to be all loud and wrong, throwing stuff on other people.
Yeah.
Give me Michael as my one of my trader picks.
Okay. One of my trader picks will have to be Lindsay.
Oh, you stole on my trader picks. Okay,
Yes.
she'll be our third trade. Lindsay and Olajuwon being traders together.
Yes.
Wow. Chef's kiss. Love it.
Yes.
All right. So our fourth and final trader will be
has to be
to finish out our messy trader
has
quadruplet. Oh, let's see if we match. I'm gonna say Beth as our final trader. Who were you thinking?
I was thinking Chris. Beth was my.
Sorry. I'm taking out Beth. Take out Beth.
Okay.
Chris is my last trader.
Yes,
We have to have Chris as a trader. That's a must. That's a must. Chris, Michael, Lindsay, and Olajuwon are our traders. Listen, you ask for chaos, you're gonna get chaos with these 4 people as your traders. I think that's perfect.
Yeah. Apologies that it's not a half and half with women and men, because that's the only reason I considered that. But I'm like, sorry, mess. We need mess. Yeah. And then just putting Lindsay as the only woman. Oh my God.
Yeah, that would be a mess. Listen, if we're gonna have one of our traders taken out, if we're gonna recruit, we can recruit Beth later. That's fine. So yeah, those are our traders. That's our list. Listen, get at Tane to who we missed. You get at Tane, you get at me on my socials about who we missed, who you wanted on the list that we did not include, and for what reasons. We need proof. We need backup to say why you wanted them to be on the list on the cast.
Yes.
That was fun.
That was so much fun. And it was just interesting. Now I'm just like, can we hurry up all the seasons so we can rack them up on Peacock and see where we're going? Because if Bergie from Love Island could make it on Traitors, come on, MAFS, we got a shot. If not, I'm going to petition.
Yeah, we're going to have to do it, because you have no excuse now.
Yeah.
It's like being inside the MTV family and not being on the challenge, right? Like we're on the same network now. You have no choice. You get these MAFS people on the television. It's like being a Netflix show and not being on A Perfect Match, right? Like you had no excuse. You have no reason.
Jason, I was gonna say don't let Derek Frazier hear you, but okay.
Oh my God! Like, listen, I would not want to incur that wrath.
No, you don't.
No, get Big D on every reality show. Get that man on. I'm telling you.
No, I don't. Just bad vibes.
Jason said I wanted Big D. Tane is the one, Big D, that says you didn't want Big D on any reality shows. Okay,
I'm scared now.
Put your rage to the right person.
Well, Jason, as always, this was so Big fun. Do you?
Do you know what? I want to take that soundbite out of context, okay? I don't want anybody. I don't want to hear myself saying I love Big D out in the world, okay?
How can I highlight that when I do the edits? Actually, it's going to be the preview. Look out for Jason, and Jason say, "I love Big D." You guys, Big D is a character, Big Brother. God. For those people who don't know, because this is a completely different thing for people who have never watched.
Yeah.
Big Brother ever. Anyways, as always, this was so much fun, Jason. Tell the people all of the places that they can find you, as you've added one more.
Yeah, listen, I have a big what am I going to say? I've got a lot going on right now. Let me just say that. So if you want to find me on social media, you can find me mostly on, I don't really social media that much anymore, but if you want to find me, you can find me on Blue Sky at JR33D. If you want to find anywhere else, I'm podcasting. I got a couple things going on right now. Listen, me and Tane, we both podcast about Married at First Sight, season 18, over and done with. But me and my co-host, Asia Wells, said, you know what? We just love talking about Married at First Sight. We love talking to each other. So let's continue this thing going on. So me and Asia have created a Patreon for our podcast, A Perfect Match. So if you go on patreon.com/A Perfect Match podcast, you can join our Patreon. It's $5 a month to hear our bonus content every week. We will have at least one podcast out a week. We right now at this moment have 2 podcasts out. We did a tier list ranking the worst husbands ever in MAFS history. You would think, oh, you're going to do a top 10? No, we had 23 of some of the worst husbands in MAFS history, and we ranked them and who is the worst to who is the least worst. So we had a lot of fun doing that. It went a lot of different places you might not expect. So if you want to check that out, come on over. We have a blast all the time. Also up right now, we took the one and only, the great MAFS fan. She always, or she, they, whoever, always has the tea, right? I try to follow MAFS fan to a point where I'm not getting spoilers, but MAFS fan always before the new season, she's quick. She's one of the first to have the pictures and like little bios for all of the upcoming seasons. So season 19 has those pictures and has those bios out. So what me and Asia did, we took that very little limited information we had, the pictures, the names, and their ages and what they do for a living, and we just kind of talked about some of our first impressions just from the photos and the bios that we got from MAFS fan, and we kind of tried to predict what was going to happen with these people and predict the season and predict what was going to happen. We had a lot of fun with that. We thought we were going to go for like less than 30 minutes. We ended up going for like 45 minutes. So we had a bunch of fun with that. And what we're going to be doing, continually is talking about old MAFS seasons. So what we did is we reached out to our audience and said, what do you guys want us to cover first? The poll is going on as we speak, and right now it looks like season 1 is going to win the poll. So assuming that stays the course, me and Asia are going to be doing weekly recaps of season 1, going back to the beginning, talking about season 1. Every week we'll be doing, just like we would for a normal regularly airing season, we'll do it week by week. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that, seeing just how this crazy show kicked off. We're going to have a lot of fun with the Jamie Otis wedding meltdown, I'm sure. So we're going to be starting that up next week. So come on over, join the Perfect Match Podcast Patreon. It's going to be a really fun time. If you want to hear me talk about other stuff, I'm also covering the show Daredevil Born Again over on the We Know Scripted TV side of Rob Has a Podcast. And I'm sure I'll be doing other sorted things throughout the weeks. Just stay tuned to my Blue Sky. You can also find me on The Good Pod, where me and my co-host Marissa Garza talk about the show The Good Wife and its spinoff Elsbeth that is currently airing its 2nd season. So listen, I got a lot of varied range of things. If you like any of that stuff, I got something for you.
I hope you're staying hydrated, Jason, with all the talking.
Boy, I'm telling you, it's a lot
that you're doing. Well, you know where to find me, guys. It is AltaCall, MAFS. That's the same handle on Instagram, on Blue Sky, on Twitter. And you can send me an email, just @gmail.com. And the Patreon is patreon.com/AltaCall, MAFS. Until next week, guys, thanks for hanging in there, and I'll talk to you then. Bye, guys.
If you're a podcast host, listen up, this one's for you. My name is Allie Jackson. I'm the host of Finding Mr. Height, a dating and relationship podcast that I've been doing for 4 years now, sharing my positive and practical approach to dating that's built on my own life experience. And I wanted to share another experience that I've had, my secret behind monetizing my show. It's called Red Circle, and I was just telling my colleague about how much I love their platform. With Red Circle, not only am I getting a seamless hosting experience, but I also love the support I receive in ad sales. It's not just typical ad sales either. It's targeted opportunities based on my show and my life. And the platform is super simple. You just set your preferences and Red Circle matches you with sponsors that align with your show. You can vet every opportunity and their platform gives you great analytics. More recently too, my Red Circle team has brought me opportunities outside of my podcast on social media to really augment the podcast partnerships, bring them full circle. I just can't recommend them enough. If you want to give it a try, go to redcircle.com to get your free trial. That's redcircle.com for a free trial.